Hey, my camera. I got a short in my camera wire. I ordered a new webcam. It should be here today. Um, yeah, I'm back. I went to plug something in and I bumped the cord. It's got a short in it. I don't know if it's a short in the socket or a short in the cord itself. So I ordered a new webcam. It'll be here today. It says Amazon says it's going to be delivered today. So I wasn't moving. So unless I am frozen, I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just So yeah, I'm back. Um, uh, that's happened to me a few times in the past week. My camera just decides it's just gonna stop if I bump anything. So, um, I could see you blinking. Figured you just needed to defrost. Yeah, that's me. Oh my God! Speaking of defrosting, guess what happened to me? Guess what happened? There was a strange smell coming from the corner of my dining room. My husband was trying to pinpoint it. And so he very stupidly opened the freezer. My freezer had become unplugged, and everything in the freezer had defrosted, including meat. And he come running in the room and he is literally about to throw up. And I'm thinking it's not that big of a deal. The freezer unfrosted, and then the smell came. And I almost died. He shut that door. We started spraying air freshener. It was awful. So trash doesn't come until Wednesday morning, and we can't put it out in the trash can because it is rancid. So we plugged the freezer back in. We're trying to freeze the shit back up. We obviously left the freezer shut. Trying to freeze it back up so that way when we throw it in Tuesday night, it will not be absolutely permeating the trash can permanently. So it got antsy. It unplugged itself. It was really, really mad it was in there. So, yeah, so it was bad. Like he opened the door and I'm like, what's the big deal? And then all of a sudden, like it fouled, like it wafted in, and I was like, that is fucking awful. Like we had to spray, room spray all over the place. It was so bad. I was like, what happened? He's like, the freezer came unplugged. So we lost everything in the freezer. So that was fun. That was today. So on Tuesday night when he gets home from work, we are going to cart everything that's in that freezer and put it in the trash can, and trash will get picked up on Wednesday. So yeah, now all the good organs are bad. Damn, those kidneys would have went for a mint on the black market. It wasn't a lot of food, and I really don't care. It wasn't that bad, and honestly, we probably needed to go through the freezer anyway. This just helped us out. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take everything out of it, and he's probably got to spray it out possibly because I'm not really sure how what actually happened. So baking soda, that's nice. You guys want to see a weird thing that came in my international snack box? It's actually really good. It is a jelly. It says contains no konjac. I don't know what konjac is, but it's lychee flavor jelly. It's literally a jello shot, and it's got these little like bobas in there. It's really good. It's actually really good, but I've never been the kind who can like jello shot. So I kind of like took a bite out of it. I'm awful. The only time I've ever used a jello shot, I ate it. I ate it. Yeah, sure. Sure, Goldie. Yeah, no, this was actually really good. It came in the Asian snack box. I got two of them. There was all sorts of shit. There is in this snack box there was this was weird. So there is these jelly sticks. I'm not sure if they're liquid. I'm not sure. I'm scared to open it. It says it's a jelly straw. I'm worried if I open it, it's gonna splatter everywhere. I got 2 of those. And then the other weird thing that came in this box that didn't come in my Turkish box is there is. Wait, what? I thought this was a drink. It's not. 15 roasted grains with yam. I thought this was a drink. Oh, it is. You put it in either ice water or milk. Grains and yam. Sounds delicious. And then there was these 2, which are some type of coffee, I guess. Some type of coffee. I'm not really sure. And then on top of that, I mean, this box was cram-packed. They also gave this. And I forgot to open it on in the taste blind tasting. And essentially, this is milk water. I do not like milk, so this will probably not be open. My husband was like, "Yeah, no, I'm good." There was the Asian box was interesting. There was stuff in there that I could not deal with texture-wise. It was literally like it felt like noodles. It was bobas inside this weird noodle type substance. It was awful. Awful. It was so bad. Yeah, those are actually really good. And it's lychee, which is nice. What are you doing? What are you getting into? I feel like you're getting into something. What are you doing? Why are you being bad? No, you're not both. Oh, they're both coming at me. Pepper, you are awful. Every time anybody touches anybody, you have to get more pets. They give them all to me. Forget him. Give them all to me. All of them. I get all of the pets. All of them. All of them. Yeah, I've never had boba, but it was in this weird noodle thing. It was so bad. He got a Tai Chi one, and the other one we had was, I don't even know what it was. It was awful. It was bad. Yeah, I do like lychee to a point. Everything I've had with lychee was pretty decent. So, I'm not doing this. You are not getting pets the entire time I'm on live. Go chew on your brother's face. Go chew on his face. He likes it. Don't chew on her face. She doesn't like it. Oh, I have dogs, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah, where'd you get lychee lotion? All right. I see where you're going with that, Brooke. I see where you're going with that. That reminds me of that Hollywood Undead lyric. I can't remember it offhand, but it reminds me of the Hollywood Undead lyric. Tell me, does this rag smell like chloroform? I'm not petting you forever, ever. I'm not. It's not happening. I love you. Go away. Should I try to open these? I hope they don't splat everywhere. What flavor is this supposed to be? Does it even tell you? Jelly straw. It's yellow. I don't know what color. I don't know what flavor yellow is supposed to be. I'm going to try to open this. I'm going to move my phone first. I'm going to try to open this and see what happens if it splats or if it really is like. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't tell. I think it's liquid. It's not jelly. It's a fucking. It's not jelly. It's water, whatever it is. And as soon as you go to try to, oh yeah, this is water. This is some type of liquid. And as soon as I try to open it, it spits all over me. Shit. No, it really does. It is jelly. It's like Jello. It is tubed Jello. Not even kidding. And this is way too TMI. But when you try to shove it through a small hole, it feels like a zit that's being popped. I'm not even kidding. Don't taste bad though. Went down the wrong tube. It's literally Jello and a fucking. It's good though. I don't know what flavor it's supposed to be, but it's good. It almost tastes like beer smells. Does that make sense? Please do not swallow the product whole. That's the warning on the package. Well, yeah, there's ads. There's always been ads, Goldie. Where have you been? It tastes like beer smells. It was good. It was like it was like fruity. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it was fruity, and it tastes like beer smells. This one is red. I'm not sure which one this will be. I'm scared to open it yet again. Last time I ended up with it all over me, so I'll wait and get scissors next time. You live in Canada, but you're American? Nice. I wanted to move to Canada when Trump got to be president. I couldn't afford it. Hello. I feel like when my live reset, it was better because I had like 120 people in there, and I felt like 100 of them were just lurking. I think I'd rather have smaller lives that, more people are talking in, because at least then I kind of have an idea of who's in here. Well, I mean, yeah, Canada's technically more expensive, but like your money exchange is different. Well, you can't really go by what their rent prices are there because their currency is it you have to translate it into like US dollars. So, Emily, we did not need your entire docket. I appreciate you, but we did not need your entire docket. It's different, but even with the conversion, it's equivalent to living in California. Fuck that. I live in the fifth poorest state in America, and I like it that way. My house and land I got for a third of the price that it cost me in Michigan. This land with this exact house in Michigan, and by this exact house, I mean 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 living rooms, etc. This house on an acre, which is what I have, almost an acre. What where I used to live was about 250, a little over 250. I got this for 107. It's nice living in poor land. It's nice. Our taxes are the same as Michigan. The one shitty thing about my town though, and towns a lot of towns in Kentucky is they will give you a state tax and a city tax. So by the time it's all said and done, your taxes are 9%. So because the actual tax rate of Kentucky and Michigan is 6. But then if you go in town, they give you an in town rate. So it's actually 9. 13%? Fuck that. Tennessee has a flat tax of 10%. I know because I live like right on the Tennessee border. So, like, if you go into Tennessee to do anything, it's 10% flat tax. So, why does it feel spicy? All right, good night. Good night. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, the shipping is insane. Shipping as soon as you go to another country is insane, which is stupid because Canada and United States literally share a border. Like, I don't feel like it should be that much to ship shit. I mean, can you imagine if you live in Montana and you're shipping right over the border and it costs more than to ship it to Texas? Wild. My house went up by like 60,000 since I bought it. Good luck, it ain't worth that. But when you do the whole whatever, when you look it up, it's worth more than what it is, in my opinion. So the cost of living is absolutely ridiculous. I suddenly have a headache. That is weird. That is very weird. I want to know why this says there's no konjac. What is konjac? Maybe no alcohol. Maybe it's another term for alcohol. It's a native plant to southwest China that is used in traditional medicine. It is a dietary fiber from the bulb of the konjac plant. Konjac is a processed food made from glaucomon that solidifies into jelly. I guess because it's jelly, they had to say there's no konjac in it. I don't know. Not cognac. Konjac, literally Konjac. Konjac. It's a vegetable of some kind. Yeah. I suddenly got a really weird headache. I don't normally have headaches. That's weird. Yeah, it's a root vegetable. Weird. Yeah. I looked it up. What's in this? Oh god, I can barely read that. I'm like blind. I don't think they have to put ingredients. Oh wait, what's this? Hold on. White pack. Okay, hold on. Water, sugar, fructose, gum, locust, bean gum, fruit flavors. Yeah, really nothing in there. It's fiber. I don't know. It said medicinal properties. I don't know. I've had a lot of stress in the last several months. I've had a lot of stress over the past 4 days. Past 4 days have been wild. I mean, wild. Konjac sounds like a toilet cleaner, pretty much. No, the last couple days have been. It has exceeded my expectation. When I said there was fuckery, this level of fuckery is wild. Not okay. Not okay at all. It's always good when your food lacks toilet cleaner. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's used in traditional medicine with fiber. It's probably a colon cleaner. Probably. I feel like it. I'm not like. I feel like it had alcohol in it. It's like I literally have an alcohol headache. That was weird. There's not alcohol in it, but that's the type of headache I have. Is like when I drink something I shouldn't be drinking. Yeah, I got rid of all the people that were lurking, so I'm okay with that. Did you say I didn't get the pictures I sent you? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I got pictures of some. Is that a CPAP? Yeah, some people are saying they could sleep with a CPAP on, sleep on their stomach with a CPAP. My daughter had a sleep CPAP and she had to lay on her fucking back, dude. She had to lay on her back. I don't know how people lay on that on their stomach. I mean, you'd have to twist your whole ass neck. No, thank you. No, thank you. That would be really uncomfortable. That'd be really uncomfortable to me. Um, I took it back. The eye massager thing, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It was very strange. Instead of doing like here and here like I wanted, it centered a lot on my actual eyeball, and it was very weird because it kept pushing my eyeballs into my head. And that's a very disconcerting feeling because you feel like they're trying to fall down your throat. I wanted it to be here and here, but it literally was like mostly right here. I really wanted it for right here, and it did not do that. So I actually took it back. Yeah, mine did my eyeballs. And it was like literally feeling like somebody was pushing with a massager in your eye. Oh, it was very disconcerting. I was like, it was not cool. It does your temples and your. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You wanted to feel included, so you sent me pictures. Well, is it one of your spicy pictures? Did I at least get a spicy picture? Your feet, really? You sent me your feet. Yeah, I don't know. I got one. Not really gonna do it again. I'm getting ready. I have to rebuy Lost season one. My dogs ate the case. I don't know if the DVDs still work, but I need part one, and then I think I'm gonna buy a DVD rack to put all my DVDs on. And I still gotta go out to the shed to see if I still have my DVD collection out there, because that would save me having to buy a shit ton of my things, because I saved a portion and then I gave a huge portion away. Ember would sleep on her back and her side, but I don't think she slept on her stomach. I don't know. I didn't like go in and watch her sleep, but I know a lot of the times I'd have to go in and wake her up for work. She was always on her back. So like I've never had a CPAP, used a CPAP. The only experience I have is when she had hers that she never cleaned. I don't know how she didn't die, technically. I think she cleaned it like 4 times in the entire time she had it. Like, not even kidding. Yeah. They're cute and small. Nice. Well, that's because you're tiny. That's what happens. Tiny people have tiny feet. So there's all these little candies in here. This is coffee, chocolate coffee. Oh my god! So there was this one wafer, and it had like a coffee, like it was like a wafer, and you know, like it has like that line of like chocolate or vanilla or whatever, and a line of coffee in it, and it literally tasted like you took a shortbread cookie and dunked it in the coffee, but just already set out for you. It was interesting. I also found out today that I actually can eat hazelnut, which not a hazelnut fan. Oh, this does not. This looks like a fucking X-Lax. This does not look promising. This is coffee. They weren't kidding. It's like coffee and Coke. It's like mocha. Coffee and chocolate, maybe. It's like coffee and chocolate and Coke. I'm not even kidding. That's not a weird reaction, Brooke. We all feel that way. We all feel that way. Yeah, she got hers with insurance. She milked her insurance so bad, dude. One time she got this $500 prescription. Not even kidding. Brooke can attest to this. She got black chocolate. What the fuck is black chocolate? She got a $500 prescription. Not even kidding. Lost it the same day. And I took her back to the pharmacy, and I had them price this fucking medication. And they said, you don't want to know the price. I said, oh, no, I absolutely want to know the price. She said, $540. I looked at her. I said, do you see what you just did? And she was like, I don't care. Of course you didn't. All right. Black chocolate. Does that look like black chocolate to you? It's dark chocolate. The one she flushed, or the one she cheeked, or the one her ass ate? We found it underneath the cat litter box. That one. We actually found it underneath the cat litter box. That one. Remember that time she told us that story that she took a whole bottle of pills? When I was cleaning out her room, pretty sure I found the entire prescription shoved into a shot glass. I thought about that the other day. I was cleaning out her drawer and I found a whole bottle, like a whole shot glass full of fucking pills. I think those are the ones that she said that she... Not to mention, she was fine, dude. She said she ate an entire bottle of fucking anxiety meds. I was like, you'd be dead. I was like, you're fine. And I think that's what I found when I opened up her drawer and there was that whole thing of pills. I think that's what they were. All right, what's this? Strawberry. Oh no, I'm never ever eating Asian food ever again. It is not for me. It is not for me. No, not for me. You're the one who bought it for me. Asian food is not for me. Oh no. Wait till you see the unboxing. Not for me. After I ate this, I went on my wish list and I took off anything that said Asian, Korean, Japanese. It was an experience and I appreciate it. It was a fun experience. However, if I went to anywhere over there, I would die. Yeah, I would die. Strawberry gummy candy. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I would absolutely. She cheeked it. She would cheek it, and she would either cheek it or she would literally throw it up. She'd wait till I left the room and throw it up. Fun times. The courts made me like literally hand administer her fucking medication. It was part of getting her son back. So she'd refuse to take it. She didn't want it back. And so I'd give it to her. And then she admitted she was throwing it all up. It's a gummy. It's a strawberry gummy. This is live now. This is good. This is like one of those Welch's fruit snacks. That was good. Probably one of my favorite things in the box. Oh, they had some crazy stuff in there. I'll tell you though, your Turkish box, the Turkish boxes never fail, dude. The Turkish boxes are amazing. I showed what was in the Turkish box because I'd already done a taste test on like half of it before. I did show what was in there though. And then I tasted the new things. They decided this last time I got like a nice herb, like garlicky herb box. This time they decided to give me like spicy kind of box. How long did I have her? Like 5 years. Do I usually do my live so late? So what I do is, to explain, you're getting me Costa Rica next time. I'll tell you about that in a second. I found this one called Snack Crate, and I found another one called Universal Yums, where you literally get a box every month from different places. I'm actually thinking about getting it. I'm having fun with these. Yeah, too fucking long is how I had her. So what I do is I go live every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I don't usually go live on Sundays. If I go live on Sundays, I start them late after he goes to bed. I do them 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, Monday through Saturday. And depending on what goes on, I'll stay live. If I get off, usually sometimes I'll go on a panel with Fancy until 1, 3 o'clock in the morning and then come back on here. Or sometimes I will go all night because my actual when I go to sleep is about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Because my husband has to get up at 4:15 in the morning. And then if I have to drive him to work, I get home about 7. So I go to bed at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. How did she function without them? Because I know if I don't mind, I know everybody's different. I go manic. I know everything she did to run, and that's why she was crazy. That's why she was crazy. She wouldn't take her meds. Did she ever try to reach out to you? Was there an in-law decision on moving in? Wait, what? No, she can't reach out to me. She is not allowed to contact me for another 11 months. She was not. That was part of her. That was part of her probation. She's not allowed to talk to me for 2 years. I had a restraining order, and the restraining order lasted 6 months. I could have went and renewed it, but it was pointless. Part of her probation was don't contact me for 2 years. So I was like, fuck it. It was cold. I wasn't going. It was in December. I'm like, it's just it's redundant. So I didn't even go in because part of her probation is she can't talk to me for 2 years anyway. Yeah, Snack Cricket looks interesting. Universal Yums looks really interesting too. Ryan, I usually watch you on TikTok, but this camera is bad. No shit. This is a 720 camera. They lied. They told me it was better than a 1080. I realized the other day while I was looking through whatever, it's a 720. I have a 4K coming tomorrow. So I'm hoping the 4K is better than this. And this one has a fucking short in it. Did she ever try to take her own life? Like I said, the bottle that she said, I think I found the remnants in her drawer. She offered to do it all the time because whenever life got hard, the first thing she would do is threaten so that they would intake her. It happened 3 times. Whenever something happened. You know, the last time when that started this, she was at a job for 5 days. 5 fucking days. 2 days she came home early. And the 5th day she went to work. I'm not even kidding. Brooke can attest to this. She went to work. She called me. She said she fell down a flight of stairs. And that her work said she could go home. And I said, well, because I knew she was lying. I said, cool. I said, obviously your work's going to make you go to the ER because it's a workman's comp thing. She's like, no, they told me I could just go home. And I was like, no, they absolutely have to send you there. I said, so I'll meet you over at the ER. And she was like, no. And I was like, okay. I said, that's cool. I said, obviously, since your job isn't going to do its job, I'm going to come in and I'm going to let them know that we're going to sue them because they don't want to follow OSHA standards. So I told her I was taking her to the ER. I picked her up. I took her to the ER. After about 2 hours, she calls me, admits she lied, and says, well, I did fall 2 days ago. I said, what were you going to tell the ER when they actually seen you? That I fell 2 days ago. I said, you were going to waste ER's time. Are you so fucking for real right now? She came home. I told her because she missed another day at work. This was like her 5th job at this point. And I said, if you cannot keep this job, you are not living here anymore. So the next day she was supposed to go into work. So she threatened to unalive herself after she threatened to unalive me. She told, that's when she decided to say that she wanted me dead. And then when she knew I was mad, when she knew I was pissed, when she knew that she was going to be in fucking trouble, then she threatened it on herself again. So she was intaked again. And then she went from there to jail. She went from there to a homeless shelter to jail. And she's been in a homeless shelter for over a year now because her mom, her great mom, her best mom ever, won't let her move in. So she's been sitting in a homeless shelter for 13 months. Oh, it's a Chewy. It's a Chewy. Yeah, Brooke spent money on her. A lot of people did. This is a Coke Chewy. Did I try to get her child? I explained all that now. There's a whole fucking story on that. Whole fucking story. It's fucking wild. There's a whole story behind that. I can't decide if I like it. We pray she finds a way to get it together. I'd tell you what I pray for, but I'd go to hell if I said it out loud. This is not bad. Mostly karma. FYI. Nothing too crazy, just karma. It's like Coke taffy. Mm-mm. It's like Coke taffy. Oh my god, it literally feels like it has Coke in it. Like for real. Really interesting. She's not my daughter, I disowned her. I adopted her. She wanted me dead. I disowned her. Oh, actually pretty good. It was mostly in the middle though. I think I probably should have ate it in one bite. I could eat more of those. If you guys want to know, you can go to that TikTok and watch the playlist. It'll explain. I could eat more of those. That really wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be really nasty because it was like, cola flavored. I also had cola flavored Pop Rocks. Those weren't bad either. I look like I'm in my 20s. Bless your heart. My daughter's 20. I became a grandma when I was 39. Won't ever see him again. Yeah, no, she really thought that was gonna happen. Didn't somebody say something about Ramune? Ramune, this is Ramune. Am I gonna die? This is Ramune. What is Ramune? Somebody just said something about Ramune. What is that? It's Ramune soda. Is this gonna be nasty as shit? They have a thing with cola over there. It's gonna be nasty. Don't tell me if it's gonna be nasty. Tell me if it's gonna be nasty. I can't get it open. Cola one wasn't bad though. I'm trying to get this open. I can't get it open. There we go. I got it. I got it. Sometimes nice. All right, we're gonna sniff it first. If we can get it out of the package. It's a fizzy flavored drink. Yeah, the cola was like that too. It has no smell. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I had a mom who always tried to kill herself. Did you become insensitized to her tactics? Yes. Yes. You have to understand. When I first went before she was adopted, she would pull that shit to the point that she did it so often that it was literally like a daily basis. And she pulled it in front of the social worker, and she was like, "You have to take her in every time she does this. Blah 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 blah." And so she quit because she didn't want to go in. She pulled that. Let's see, when did she pull it? She pulled it the first time that her son was taken away. She pulled it. The second time when she came down the ramp and said she shook her son on my husband's birthday, she went in. And then when she offered to kill me and my dogs, she went in. Every time she was in trouble. Every time she was in trouble. There's a run for. That was a bad life choice. There's like 6 of them back there. I can't even describe to you what the fuck that tasted like. Ugh, that was not good. That was awful. They put all these little candies in there. Here's another coffee one. I'm not doing the coffee thing again. No, I'm good. I want another strawberry one. Where are those at? In your country, it is not allowed to adopt. I wish it wasn't allowed to be in this one either. I would have saved myself 5 years. That'd been great. 5 years I'll never fucking get back. God knows how much fucking money, sanity, stability, safety, reputation. There's nothing else in here, damn it. That's the last thing, and that was gross. There, my mouth doesn't taste like ass anymore. It's made me so unsympathetic, and I try hard to understand people's circumstances, but my mom screwed that part of my empathy. I get it. She did it whenever she got in trouble. That's why I never took it seriously. She literally did it every time she got in trouble. Because then we'd have to feel bad, and we would have to, forgive whatever she did. Her own psychiatrist called her in the hospital and told her she needed to start working on herself because everybody else around her was doing more work than she was. She had it golden here. Brooke can tell you. Brooke was there. Brooke was there for the last 3 years. She knows. She's seen the fights. She's seen the tantrums. She's been there for it. She can tell you. She had oppositional defiance disorder. She had a lot of shit. A lot. When she was right before they committed her, when I pressed charges, she was at the test they were definitively giving her antisocial personality disorder, which probably would have realized when they gave her the plethora of diagnostics before that if they would have wrapped them all up and stuck a name on it, they would have figured it out, because she had everything. But yeah, she was getting, we were literally doing the testing to definitively give it to her. The therapist, I will never forget this. We went in and we mentioned, both of us, because she even thought she had it. We went into the therapist and we were like, hey, what do you think about this? I'm not even kidding you. This man looks over at me and he goes, you think? He goes, I'm going to read you the diagnostics. You guys let me know. And he's reading them and we're like, yep. He's like, all right. He goes, we got to do the actual testing. Bring her back tomorrow. And yeah. No, he got adopted. And from what I understand, she doesn't see him anymore. Like, she doesn't phone call with him or fucking anything. Shocker. Oh my God. I found out after she left. She tried pinning on me the reason why she never called him. She tried pinning that shit on me. Bro, not even. Her phone, she had not called that boy in she called him once in 8 weeks. Not even fucking kidding. I was like, you're going to try to plan that on me? Are you so fucking for real right now? No. Mm-hmm. Which part are you astounded with, Brooke? She tried putting that shit on me. I'm like, are you so fucking for real right now? Me, who drove you 3 hours round trip so you could see your child for an hour and a half a week. I spent more time in the car than we did at that visit for 8 months. But yeah, I kept her from fucking calling him. Are you so fucking for real right now? Yeah, I was always the one trying to call him, whatever. She never did. I didn't realize, because she told me she was calling him. She wasn't. Because she had a fucking phone. And while she was away, I went through it. I paid for it. Because I wanted to see what the fuck she was up to. I paid for that phone. It was my phone. Goldie, she got thousands donated for him. Destroyed all of it. People would come in my lives and be like, "What'd you do with all of this stuff?" I'm like, "Would you care to see what I did with this stuff? Would you care to see?" I was like, "I didn't do shit." Like, are you so serious right now? I was like, "No." I was like, she literally, it was like it was like not even almost a foot deep of just stepped on garbage in his room. There was so many things he never even got to play with. He never got to enjoy. Things in packages smashed. And then one day I was fucking arguing with her because she wasn't fucking doing anything for him. I said, "Who the hell do you think pays for this baby?" She looks at me. She goes, "My followers pay for this baby." I went, "They don't need more," and I shut everything down. I was like, "Are you so fucking for real right now?" I don't even think so. That is not gonna play. I never realized how many fucking people I text. Christ almighty. At least she did the right thing and had him adopted. Dude, she didn't have a choice. You say that like she had a choice, dude. There was no choice to be had. I'm so frustrated. Every single time. They called me. They called me December 30th, and they were like, "We just got done. We were on the phone with her. We were getting ready to tell her she was going to get him home free and fucking clear." And she started her shit on the phone. They were like, "Well, we can't let him come home now." Are you so fucking for real right now? Here's the doorway. You come in? Oh. Here's the doorway. You come in? This is what the room looks like. Okay? Now, it's not the fact that we're not using whatever, but look at this. Yeah, it rose. Look at all this garbage and trash. I did not even know, again, that this is where this room is again. It's even worse than... This is the only clean spot on the floor, by the way. Everything else is just destroyed. There's a clean spot. Congrats. That was the baby's room that I thought she was taking care of. Why weren't you checking? Because it wasn't my business. That was her end of the house. He was not, by the way, he was not there when that happened, though. When he was there, we made sure that it was clean. Once he left, she was supposed to keep it clean. No. So when people ask what happened to the stuff, what happened to the stuff, that's what happened to the stuff. There was stuff still in Amazon boxes, stepped on, spilled on, broken. I had to go to room 4 times. Shockingly, it seemed like every single time, 13 hefty trash bags. And how do I know this? Because I have videos. Every single time. Except for the first time. I don't know if I did it the first time. Second time, I don't think I did. The last 2 times, I filmed it, though. I was covering my ass. I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to be blamed for whatever. Fuck this. I videoed the whole thing. She's been gone for a year. Last time I spoke to her was the end of May. When she checked herself out of the mental place, that was the last time I spoke to her. The last time I saw her, I saw her at her arraignment. I saw her at her second arraignment. And then the day she got out of jail, we went to drop her stuff off at the police station, and I walked in and she was there, and I walked her back out. And that was like July 17th, something like that, July 17th. So it's been 13 months. Oh yeah, all the clothes that I paid for that had to be thrown away. Yeah. So bad, dude. That thing cannot still be charging. Like it cannot. This thing takes forever. It is a brick the size of my head because it lasts for like days. I'm charging it still. I guess it's still supposed to be charging. I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now. I'm scared to touch it. It's in the same thing where my camera is, and I'm sure if I touch it, it's a really big battery brick thing that you can plug your phone into. It's like a 30,000 mAh. It's huge. Yeah. The when he went to when we got him home and she went to the mental hospital, we had to take care of him for that week she was in there. And she was supposed to be in like 3 weeks. I was stupid and went and got her. We couldn't find anything for him. We couldn't find clothes. We couldn't find diapers. We couldn't find medicine. We couldn't find shit. It was impossible, dude. So my son is somebody I actually met on TikTok. I kind of took him under my wing. He's not like my actual child. I just took him under my wing and like that. Yeah, this thing takes like forever to charge. But then once it's charged, it works for like ever. It's big. It's like this wide by this wide by like this long. It's huge. But yeah, it says 30 plus. It's huge. It was not cheap. It's a bitch to carry around though. Like this is something you would use like in a power outage. It's not easy to carry around. Oh no, you can get like 7 full battery charges with this one. My leg is like stuck. I want to wash the dog beds maybe tomorrow. I like to keep them fresh. No, that was it. She was the only one. Oh, I let her best friend move in because her best friend said what a garbage my daughter was. That she would never be like her, yada yada yada. She was exactly like her. Matter of fact, it was wild. I had taken a video the last time when I cleaned out Ember's closet. I took a video because oh no, that was when she was in the psych ward. They told us to bring her clothes. So we could not get into her closet. It was so bad. We opened the door and I took a video to show the hospital. We could not get we had to bring her my husband's clothes because we could not get into the closet. So I took a video of the closet. And when the second girl moved out, I took a video of her closet. You can't tell which one's which. They had it stacked up 4 feet tall from the floor up. And my closet is wide, dude. Wide. 4 feet tall. Just disaster. Yeah. And then coup de grace, they end up becoming buddies again. And then they decide that they're going to all trash me. Because obviously I'm the common denominator. That's fine. I have video. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah. She changed her whole name. She came to me one day and she said she wanted to give her son our last name, and so that they would match. We paid for her to have hers done. She's supposed to be getting married or some shit. I've heard down the fucking grapevine. She's supposed to be getting married, but I don't have that last name anymore, so I don't give a shit. Her and Ember both got Lee in my last name. And I had Lee in my last name, and I didn't want to be attached to either one of the motherfuckers, so I changed my middle name and my last name. I couldn't wait for them to change it, so I did it. I have all these snacks around me. I don't know what to do with them. I have all these half-eaten snacks from the taste box. Oh wait, here's another one. Hold on, what's this? Whoa, what is this? Muscat. Muscat. Oh yeah, we had to. They were full of fucking rotted food and animal mess. We had to. The rooms reeked, dude. Ooh, this smells decent. I don't know what muscat is, but it's good. I'm gonna look it up. That's cool, Brooke. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna Google it after I eat it. Grape. It's a green grape. That makes sense. It tastes like green grape. My dogs are assholes. They do this all night. All night. They know better to do it during the fucking day when I'm sleeping. I'll lose my fucking shit, dude. Lay the hell down, dude. I don't know how he wakes up from a dead sleep and attacks the door. He's sleeping here. He wakes up, he runs to the door, bark, 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 comes back and lays down. Over and over and over all night. That's what he does. Wait, oh, we got another one. What's this? Green tea latte? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. Not a green tea fan. And green tea latte? That seems like an oxymoron, dude. Got spicy nut puff corn. It's got peanuts, corn kernels, and puffs. And they're kind of spicy. Like, I'm not kidding. Actual corn, like popcorn kernel type things. They're crunchy. And these weird, like, puffs, they look like kicks. And peanuts. I don't know what flavor these are supposed to be, but they're good. They're spicy, though. Yeah, my dogs bark at fucking anything. These are ACIBIBER AROMALI. Let's look it up. I don't even know if that's the thing. I think it's just a description down here. Let's see. ACI. Oh, shit. Delete. ACIBIBER. Oh, it's a chili pepper. Acai biber is a chili pepper. Let's add aromali. Hot roasted peanuts. I just found them on here. They're hot roasted peanuts. I'm literally looking at the bag. Why does it say they are $17.99? That is wild. All right. Hello. Oh yeah, she's got an asshole dog like my dogs. She has a Riley Sydney. I probably eat bugs. I had no idea how bad healers were until I got one. And it's a beagle healer. Riley's calmed down. Okay, I can't do any more of those. Riley's calmed down. Y'all. Chocolate in a tube. Chocolate in a tube. I need something not. Here we go. I'm eating I'll eat a vanilla wafer. Those did not leave a pleasant taste in my mouth. Riley calmed down. She's been being pretty good. Sydney, hell on wheels. Hell on fucking wheels. Oh yeah, it was awful. Ouch, damn it. Okay, wait a minute. This is supposed to be vanilla. This does not look vanilla. I think it's supposed to have vanilla inside. There's nothing in there, dude. It is completely empty. There's no cream in this at all. It's completely empty. I can see all the way through it. There's like the tiniest scraping. It's like styrofoam. But it don't taste bad. It's like a Cheeto Puff, literally. But like chocolate-ish with the tiniest touch of vanilla in it. It's the exact same texture as a cheese puff. We tried, what was it? It's in the snack box. It was some cracker that tasted like egg yolk. Weirdly was not that awful. I've had worse. Wait, what's this? Found another little one. What's this? Crunky. Not even kidding. It's called Crunky. Crunky. Not even kidding. It is supposed to be like a Nestle Crunch. Hence Crunky, I guess. I don't know. Man, they make these things childproof. Trying to get that weird taste out of my mouth. Hold on. Not that I have much faith in this. Dude, if I had to buy chocolate and it was only this big, I would lose my shit. It's like a cheap chocolate. You know, like the dollar store Palmer's chocolate? That's what it tastes like. You are driving me nuts. You are driving me crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No. No. Ooh, it's thundering. I think. There's a weird noise. Kind of sounded like thunder. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Possibly. Oh, wait, no. I left my Cheetos in my room, open. Hope they don't go to shit. My mom has a sick sense of humor. When she was like in middle school, she saved up and she got chocolate covered crickets, chocolate covered grasshoppers, and she gave them to everybody in school. And she got in trouble because they were real grasshoppers, and apparently that was frowned upon. That's not good. Buddy, knock it off. My God, bro. Pepper's so unbothered she's eating. He runs to the door in a complete panic, and she's over there eating. She's like, I'm done with this theatrics. Me too. Lay down and stop being a dick, dude. Is it that hard to stop being a dick? Maybe the batteries are low in the remote or the sensor. I'm gonna see if there's a storm on its way. I forgot what I was doing. There we go. All right, let's see. Radar. Nothing. I have no idea what I heard. I keep hearing weird shit. My house is cold, but this room is warm. Why? Because I have 6 fish tanks and they all make heat. You just remember to put your cameras on. Am I good? Yeah. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's peachy. So this is what that she's supposed to be working on. This is her son's room. Didn't show to do nothing with it. I can't even get in there because it's just. Fucking wild, bro. No, I don't know. It sounds like there's thunder, but there's not. I don't know. There could be the dogs could be running around out there. I'm not sure. I need snacks too, but like, I don't want any of those anymore. I need a drink, but I'm not. I don't have anything in here to drink. I'd have to get up and get myself something. Remember the Baja Wahi ones? They ended up being like a sweet. They weren't spicy, but they tasted like they were supposed to be spicy, but without the spice. And then with like cinnamon and clove. They're very interesting. Very interesting. Oh shit. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. He'll be getting up in an hour and a half. Get him up, get him going, get him to work. I'm mentally drained, dude. I am mentally just not even there. You know, I cannot even explain to you. I cannot even explain to you. It has been the weirdest fucking 4 days. Like, I am just mentally drained. Like, I called Fancy and I was like, I am drained. She's like, what is wrong? I'm like, I am drained. Like, mentally drained. I wish I had Baja right now. I wish I had anything to drink right now, dude. I'm thirsty and I want to get up. I'd have to go all the way into my room and get a fucking water bottle. Which I thought I had one in here, but I guess I don't. Oh, I got Coke down there. You got a story for me, huh? I feel bad for anybody who watches this on replay. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like uber animated yesterday's live, and today I'm literally going on autopilot. No, Brooke is insane. Brooke goes every single day and gets 8 Baja freezes, puts them in a Stanley, and drinks them all day. Every day. Is it still 8? How do you get them all to fit? You'd have to use like at least 3-4 Stanleys. I don't know how you're not bigger than what you are. You have all your caloric intake in Baja. Dude, I probably do need a couple of mental health days. Not even kidding. Just shut off my phone and like just shut off my phone. That's what I need to do. I will say this. I woke up today to 0 fuckery in my inbox. 0 fuckery. It was nice. I had no issues in my inbox today. Right? They would have loved this then. I've been snacking all day. Hey, I'm putting up a video getting ready to eat all sorts of food. Why not? I literally am getting ready to put up a 20-minute video of me doing nothing but eating. Not in like a mukbang sense, but like in a we're going to try food and literally just like not like it sense. I definitely like Turkish treat boxes, but Jesus Christ, I can't do Asian. Not a fan. Not a fan. There was a couple alright things in there, but oof, not good. Don't look at me. You're cute, and then you're gonna make me want to pet you, and I don't want to pet you. You're hairy. You watched the beginning of last night's video finally? People suck. Like, I can't even, that's not even all of it. The shit that I talked about yesterday, that's not even all of it. That's not even, there's a whole nother level that happened after that live. Or right before, and I didn't even talk about it. Well, whatever. The past few days have been a fucking blur. I was pissed, dude. Literally had to take a whole fucking live down because I was too lazy to go and scrub something off with a blur tool. I couldn't figure it out and I was agitated. I was like, fuck it, I'll just redo the live. I don't even care. It was stupid because if she would have just dropped off and not said anything, not noticed anything, not nothing, nobody would have paid attention, dude. Nobody would have cared. But she wanted to make a big fucking deal out of it and try to strike my channel 3 times, which I didn't even get a strike for. Matter of fact, I didn't even have to technically fix the fucking video, but I didn't want to chance it because she just kept striking it, and eventually it may have went to a moderator that might have backed her. So I just took it down and redid it. There was one they actually were gonna had I started the snack box like monthly thing, they wanted to send me a UK box. I had Greece, and one I had the first box would have been Greece, and the other one was a UK box. They're expensive though. Like if you buy one off of Amazon, they run between $10 and $40 a piece. And if you go to one of the if you go to Snack Crate, they're about 30 to 34 a month. Universal Yum, to get the big one anyways, it's 45 a month. So it's like it's not cheap, but it's kind of fun to do. So where are you at that you went to Target? It's almost 3 in the morning here. I don't even live by a Target. I have a Target in like an hour and a half away from me. I don't go to Target very often. Can't afford it anyways, but I don't even have one to walk around. They're like an hour and a half away from me. And ever since I moved away from a Target, ever since I go into one, they're bougie. I can't afford Target. Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock here. I'm actually getting tired. This fucking sucks. Because I have to Cindy, it just picks people and does that sometimes. I have not changed my ad settings in like 4 months. I have not touched my ad settings. No, and I think I changed them to this 3 months ago. It just happens that some people get hit like incessantly, and then other people's don't get shit. So this is a good. I'm already getting tired, and I gotta get him up and functioning at 4:15 because he's still not used to the schedule. He said we could leave at 6, which if we leave at 6, I'll be home by about 7, so I can go to bed in about 4 hours. See, look at that. She hasn't gotten any, and you've gotten all of them. See how that works? You're paying me, Brooke. That's how I get paid. That's how I get paid for this nonsense. I don't get a whole lot off my videos. I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get into the algorithm of YouTube. I put up videos, but I cannot seem to get very many hits. Like, to put it in perspective, there's a video on here. I think it's got maybe 2,000 views, and it's got 1.7 million from TikTok. And it's got maybe 2,000 views on here. You never sent me shit. You sent my kid shit. You sent my kid shit. This sucks. This sucks. Yep, I gotta stay up at least 4 more hours. And I'm tired. It's getting warm in here. Oh shit. He's gonna fucking scream. Hold on a minute. I'll bet you he didn't change it, and he's gonna flip it around on me. I'm gonna get my water bottle on. Come on, let's go. Come on. I don't remember that. I did. And somehow I got watered on my sleeve. They have these brownies at Walmart. You get 12 little cubicles. And their turtle brownies are actually really good. Okay, I can talk again. Does that have to be so loud, dude? I don't know what, it's gotta be so loud. Like, if you were trying to drink that inconspicuously, you're like running from a guy with a chainsaw or whatever, and you need to stop and get a drink, he's gonna find you. Did you? I have the big circle mug up there. It's kind of heavy. I use this one more than I use any of them. It's not pretty to look at, but I like it that it's squeezy. I have my bougie, one with the silver stainless one with the cheetah print. It's in my room. I don't use it a whole lot. And then I got my big like Stanley one. I put a pot in the other day into that one, and it wouldn't work. I was so mad. Yeah, I left these open in my room for the past couple hours, and now they're kind of weird. They're not stale, but they're not stale. I never had dinner. I never ate today. I just realized that. I never ate. I had a bite of hamburger helper. He had some hamburger helper, and it was better warmed up than it is originally. And I just realized I never ate. There's some hamburger helper in the fridge. I should probably maybe eat something. I've been just literally snacking all fucking day. I never actually had food. Hello. No wonder I've been sitting here picking at fucking everything. I told him he had a hamburger helper, and I said I was going to go get something to eat, and I never did. Whoops. Oh well. It's too late now. I also missed my meds today. Whoops. Where are my meds? What the fuck? Oh, that's not good. That is literally not good. Where the fuck did they go? That's not good. Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm good. Everything's good. Crisis averted. Yeah, I forgot my meds. I realized it like the first live I did where I did it on accident and then I took it down, deleted it, and went on TikTok. I realized that I forgot my meds. Good night, Goldie. Yeah. Forgot my meds, forgot to eat. This is what happens when you this is what happens when you have ADHD. You forget to eat, you forget to take your ADHD meds. Which just perpetuates the problem. What? Oh no. Oh no, Miss Mums. Oh no, Miss Mums. She got the booty. Oh, you gonna show everybody your pretty face? You gonna show everybody your pretty face? Are you pretty? I'm pretty. I'm the prettiest girl that ever happened. What? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Hey, hey, what are you doing? You're putting all your weight on your ass, dude. I cannot hold your butt like this. Oh, good God. You smell like somebody shit in your mouth. Oh my God. Your breath is fucking awful. You smell like you licked a sewer. What is wrong with you? I love you, you stink ass bitch. Don't lick to stop doing that. You smell like death, dude. Oh my Lord. What are you doing? Oh my no, it's bad. Like really she gets like this sometimes. I think she needs no, it's bad. Do you need to have your butt done? Do I need to take you to the vet and have them stick their fingers up your butt? Do you need the vet to have stick their fingers up your butt? You know, when your dog has really, really, really bad breath, sometimes their anal glands are need to be cleaned. Yeah. Do you need to have them put their fingers up your butt? Is it up the butt time? He's like, how dare you, dude? She's 150 years old and a chug. She's doing her best. Oh, don't fall asleep. What are you doing? This isn't comfortable for either of us. Hey, hey, this isn't comfortable for either of us. She's like, fuck you, I'm comfortable. I don't need you, I'm comfortable. Hey, hey, Miss Ma'am, this this is not comfortable. Can we, ma'am, ma'am, hi, I love you, stank ass. No, don't go that way. Sissy, sis, baby, 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 I love you. I love you. Oh, she's itching her leg. You know when you scratch them and they do the leg kick thing? She's doing the leg kick thing. Kicking the leg, kicking the leg, kicking the leg, kicking the leg. You're getting a bath tomorrow. You'll get in a bath. You'll get in a bath. Probably gonna take you to the vet and have your butt plugged. Unplugged, whatever. Snort. 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 She snorts and she snorts and she's snoring. She's awake and she's snoring. Snore. I love you. One down. I like snore. You want down? I love you. You want down? Yeah. She's used to it. She has problems with her anal glands. I've had to do this for like ever. She used to the fingers up the tushy, aren't you? Yeah. So we took all the doggies for tush cleaning. You just gotta have tush cleaning a lot cause you get your butt all stanky. I love you. Get down. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, there we go. What do you have in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth? You have a bone. You have a bone bigger than you are in your mouth. Pepper, get down. Oh my God. Buddy is carrying around a stick bigger than he is. Pepper's trying to climb up. Climb up. Leia Rose, the refrigerator cannot itch you. Come here. Oh my Lord. I give up. Good night. I give up. Good night, Carla. Good night, Sherry. I give up. Buddy is carrying around a fucking bone this big. While I'm looking at Buddy, Pepper wants scritches, and then I look over, and what she's doing right now is itching herself on the refrigerator because I was doing this to her. So apparently I made her itchy, so now she's just rubbing herself on the refrigerator right there. I'm not going to give her any damn snacks. Yeah, I took all the dogs in, well, except for Yoda. I took all the dogs in for a cleaning. None of them were really that bad. They were all, a little bit or whatever, but Sissy clogs up pretty quick, so I got to stay on top of that. I was gonna last week, just preemptively, but I think I'm gonna probably take her maybe sometime this week, possibly. She's not showing any issues yet. But her breath be a stankin'. So it may be a coming. Would you stop? The refrigerator's not gonna itch you. Noodles! All because I scritched her. I was doing this on her back and now she's itchy. Apparently she thinks that the refrigerator's gonna itch her. I think she quit finally. Yeah. Small dogs tend to have that issue a lot. Big dogs usually don't. Come, would you get in bed? Get in bed. Why are you like this, dude? I don't know what she's trying to itch exactly. She's just walking back and forth across the refrigerator. I don't know what she thinks she's accomplishing. What are you doing? Okay, so you quit with the refrigerator. That's good. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Get in bed. Get in bed. Get in bed. Don't go over. Do not start itching on the damn fridge again. Lay down. For the love of Christ, lay down. I love you, but I am about to wrap you up in a blanket and bound you. Come here. Why are you doing this? Lay down. I'm not itching you. So yes, you are. I'm not. She's being ridiculous. Y'all, I don't know how I'm gonna make it till 7. I'm actually getting tired. Like, this is not good. I have to get him up at 4:15. Not good, not good. It is. You just run around screaming, "What are you eating? Get that out of your mouth. Don't eat that." Constantly. Exactly like having a fucking toddler. I'm not petting him. Go away. Isn't your dog like a big dog? Why would you have to take it in and have its anal glands done? Don't you have like a big, pointy-eared dog? Don't you have a big pointy-head dog? Oh yeah, that'd go over great. Day 1, used as itching pad. Day 2, vet visit. One of the other dipshits would eat it. They're like, ooh, it's sparkly. Yes. When they pull their butt, that's actually anal glands. A lot of people say it's worms, but it's actually usually anal glands. Yeah, shepherd husky, a thing with a pointy head. Yep. Yeah, that's usually anal glands. She doesn't do that almost ever. That's why it's hard to catch. She almost never does that. You have to actually watch her go to the bathroom to see if she's straining or not. That's how you find out with her. She does not do the scoopy butt thing. You weren't paying me shit. You were sending me a photo of a toilet brush. That is literally a toilet brush on a bendy. It's a bendy toilet brush that a cat can walk through. What's frustrating is I'm going to get him up at 4:15 for him to not probably get out of bed to fucking 5, and I'm going to lose my shit. He's got to get up, though. He's got to do 2 things before he goes to work, so he's going to have to get up. So... part of me wants to take a quick nap, and part of me wonders if I take a nap if I'm going to be too tired to take him. I kind of need to go a couple places tomorrow, but I'm like I kind of feel like I could just do it Tuesday. Does it affect their behavior? What? Dude, I'm like I really like I'm tired. I hate this. I didn't take my meds. I'm mentally fucking drained. I have to get up at 4:15. The gland back up? Not really. Not really. Their breath starts to smell. They can scoot their butt. They'll have problems. Like when you watch them, it looks like they're trying to poop and they can't. That's usually when you're like, okay, I got to get you to the vet type deal. So, yeah, I got to get them up in an hour, but it's weird. Like I call him at 4:15, and then he doesn't like start to function till 4:30, and then from 4:30 he either gets up or it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah, I'm not a super power napper either. That's my problem. Like, I kind of really want to lay down for just an hour. But I'm also one of those people that if I go to sleep for an hour, I'm actually going to wake up worse than when I lay down. Like, I'm going to lay down and just be like, yeah, no, I'm going to keep sleeping. That's what happens. Like, that would happen all the time when I would have to. I'd stay up to like 6, 7. I'd get up with him at 9:30 or 10. Take him to work, and then I would take a nap, and a nap would end up being like 5 hours. Yes, I do better on no sleep than little sleep. Yep, same. Like I'll stay up 36 hours, function perfectly fine. I do. I wake up more tired if I take a nap. Part of me is like, I'm not gonna part of me is like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna take him today. I can't go to bed. I literally have to drive him to work. I will be in the car for an hour. I literally cannot. What in the fuck? Why do I have so little money? What did I do? Oh, right. Bought the webcam and his fucking earbuds. Well, fuck. Guess I'm gonna have to take him to work. Bright function. I mean, I could always move the money over and then go the next day if I really wanted to. I hate taking the car, dude. It's stupid. I have to take him to work and come home. That takes almost an hour. Then I come home, I go to bed, and I'm up for like 2 hours before he gets home. I'm not taking the car. So literally, I take him to work, I keep the car all day, and then I go get him from work. It's pointless unless I have somewhere I need to be. Because I'm literally asleep while he's at work. So I'm not taking the car gallivanting everywhere. So he did say he'd get up and function so I could go to bed earlier. So, I mean, that's a plus, I guess. I am like brokesies. I'm like brokesies. I get paid here in the next 2 to 7 days. And I'm like brokesies. Yeah. I have like $30 cash. Like, what good is cash going to do me? I buy everything online. So, like, I like to have that electronic money. And there's something he wants to buy, and I got to drop money in the bank so he can buy it. Otherwise, there's not enough money for him to buy it. So, kind of stuck. There's money in the bank and I don't know why. I don't know why there's some, like, I have money in the bank and I don't know why. There's something not right. You ever felt like that? Like there's something not right. There's something that should be taken out. Like, don't you hate when, like, you know, you should have $70, but you got like 130 and you have no idea why you have so much money and you can't even spend it because you can't figure out what the fuck it was supposed to go towards? That's where I'm at right now. That is literally where I am right now. Yeah, I always feel like there's something not right. Okay, so that. Okay, so gas, groceries, cable, house. Why do I have so much money left? This is fucking weird. This is fucking weird. Why do I have this much money left? I should not have this much money left. Okay, I haven't done that. So did he put his money on? Oh, he didn't do that either. Or did he? Yeah, he did. He did. Okay, cool. I mean, technically, I have enough money in there that I could just have him buy the thing he's looking for and go Tuesday. We'll see. I hate that. So there's like 60. So there's like, we'll say 70. That should be. I mean, technically, I'm kind of where I should be. Technically. Quit. I need a new stand for my hermit crabs. The stand that I have them on, I don't want that stand anymore. So I need a new stand. Buddy, I swear to you, on everything that is holy, knock it the hell off. Pepperoon. Rooney is to Peppies. Peppy is to Rooney's. I'm not petting you. Oh my god. I'm not petting you. Oh my lord. You're adorable, but you're annoying. I love you. I love you. I can't wait to get a bath tomorrow. You smell like dog. You smell like dog. You need a bath. You look like a werewolf. You look like a werewolf. You need a bath. Yeah. She hates baths. She doesn't like to smell pretty. Sometimes, like, I'll spray perfume on her. And she's mad, dude. If you spray perfume on this dog, she gets mad. She starts rolling around. She's like, I'm not gonna smell pretty. I want to smell ugly. I want to smell stanky. I want people to fear me. I don't want to smell like flowers. Literally. It's pretty comical, to be honest. Quit staring into the depths of my soul, please. You can't do it. Can't do it, Mama. I can't do it. Oh, fuck me. I just realized something. Hold on. Shut up. Pepper, get in here. Come on. Peppy. Bye. Bye. I have a question. Can you cash a money order at like Walmart if it's like made out to you? Can you cash a money order? I don't cash money orders, but somebody give you a money order, so it can like do you have to do it at the bank? You can cash it at Walmart. Cool. I'm a little concerned. I'm worried they're not going to cash it. And it's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. One of my friends sent me a money order, and it's written out to Ryan Lee, and I'm worried they're not going to cash it. I don't know how that works. I don't do money orders. Cause like that's not like I don't know how that works. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Oh, deposit it then withdraw it. That's a good idea. I'm just worried they're not gonna. I'm not worried they're not gonna deposit it because it's got my name, it's got my address on there, but it's just Ryan Lee. So like I'm worried that they're not gonna. We'll see. Guess I'll find out tomorrow, won't I? You've done it. Yes, but was it made like it's like my first and middle name, but like yeah. Okay. They put nicknames on yours. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'll do it tomorrow. I mean, it's got my address. It's got my first name. It's pretty evident it's me. So I mean, it's written. It's written on there. Write my last name in. You'd be able to tell that it's not the same like pen. I think it should be okay. I think it should be okay. My bank knows me, so it's very obviously me. It has my first name and my address on it. I mean, it shouldn't be an issue, I wouldn't think. You can do it on Cash App? How the fuck do you cash a money order on Cash App? How does that even work? Susie, this has been a bullshit live. You really, if you missed anything, you don't have to watch this. We've basically just been chilling. You take a picture of it? Yeah, no. It should just be you have to sign the back of the money order when you cash it. Well, yeah. I'll find out tomorrow. Now I might have to take them. I'm worried if I do. I'm worried I'm gonna fuck it up if I do it on the fuck. How do you do that, dude? Because think about it. If you cash it on Cash App, then you could go back. You could go right back to Walmart and cash it again. How does that even work? Was I able to help Fancy with what? Oh, it's like a check, so it like figures it out type deal. Oh yeah. Got almost an hour left. Woo woo. What are you doing? Itchy butt, itchy butt, itchy butt, itchy butt, itchy butt, itchy butt. Oh my god, itchy butt. It'll take several days. It's no work. I feel like I got something like a, you know, when you have like a tag on your shirt. I feel like I got a tag on my shirt. Or they make you void it out and take a picture. You're a new sub, but I'm lost at what happened with Fancy, and she's impossible to get info from. I get she's upset, but she yells at subs who ask questions and try to support her. Yeah, she's kind of a head case. You would have to have your precise name, or they won't release it to you, but the bank will do it. Or if it's not, or if it isn't from a bank, any bank will suffice. No problems. Well, my bank knows my name and the fact that I used to be Ryan Lee, so I'm pretty sure that they're gonna know it's me. They had all my identifying info. They know what my name used to be, so it shouldn't be an issue. Why are you guys still up? Is it early where you are? Or are you like me and just a perpetual night owl? What's frustrating is I'm gonna get him up at 4:15 for him not to get up till 4:45. I fucking hate that shit. Like I set an alarm to get him up, and then I'm like, okay, I got you an alarm to get up. Why are you not up? I'm one of those people that I can get up and functioning and out the door in 5 minutes. He is not one of those people. Yeah, she's a very emotionally charged person. That's okay, Cindy. Me neither. She's just emotionally charged. I get it. I've been where she is. I've been that reactive. So I understand it. I know a lot of people don't, and that's okay. But I get it. Now it's only 12:30 where you are. I got it. Well, I mean, the bonus, I guess, is tomorrow I can take the car and go get food since I never ate today. I got to go out tomorrow and get coils and a pill box. So I'll do that when I pick him up, though, because I need to go by his work to get it. So It's 12:30 in Egypt. That's amazing. Yeah, it's 3:29 here too. I bought me a 5-pound sloth. It's this big and it's weighted. I wanted a weighted stuffy. I ended up being a sloth just because I wanted the face as smashed as possible. Because they had other weighted animals, but I wanted something that was basically compact. So it's not a warmer because it'll scare the shit out of me. Whenever I warm something up, it ends up being really hot in one area and not warm in the other. It's just weighted. It's just weighted. It's kind of like when my dog snubs me and doesn't want to lay with me, I can lay with it instead. It's pretty big. It's 720 in New Zealand. Nice. It's pretty good size. Area Chips Ahoy. What is Area Chips Ahoy? Or Golden Oreo Chips Ahoy. I'm not sure what Area Chips Ahoy are, but yeah, I mean, I don't dislike sloths, but that wouldn't have been my first choice. But he had a smashy face, so he won. You gonna play on Photoshop? Nice. Oreo Chips Ahoy. Oh, neither one of those sound good. Yeah, they had a bunch of different warmy ones. I just don't have a lot of luck with those, so I got a weighted one. He's like a doorstop essentially. They usually come in like 3.5 pounds, but I found him and he was 5 pounds, so he was not cheap. Not cheap. He was not cheap. But I thought his arms would be longer. I'm kind of sad his arms weren't long, but I'll live. They had him smushed in a bag about this big, and they pulled him out, and he's like this big. For your son's lunch, need to pick one. Probably the Oreo Chips Ahoy. Earlier, I watched Starlight's video featuring Fancy discussing the Greene County Sheriff Department casebook, and it was good. Good. I feel like something's itching me in my back. Yesterday, after my live shut off because of my camera, I actually continued my live for like half an hour, 45 minutes on TikTok. It was a good live. We talked about all sorts of bullshit, movies and serial killers, and just kind of a Q&A type deal. It was pretty fun. I haven't had one of those in a while. Like my chat was like constantly going, so I was constantly answering questions. It was pretty nice. It was a nice break from, all the bullshit, I guess. Damn it. I literally feel like there's something down my shirt, dude. Yeah, I don't like Starlight. She knows it. She's a shit stir. She's just a straight ass shit stir. She knows I feel that way. It's okay. She's the one who set me up on Morbid's panel. And I know that. I never watched Dexter. This one is not. It's almost dead. I'm kind of panicking because the disposables I use the most, you can't find them anymore. But I'm getting a coil for my mod tomorrow, so I'll be all right. I can use my mod in house. I also got another mod sitting over here if I needed to use it. Well, okay. Yeah, a new coil. I haven't had a coil in like 2 weeks. I've been sparsely using my mod. So far the coil's not actually burnt, but it's probably going to be soon. Oh, new Dexter. I didn't even know that was a thing. Didn't that show end a while ago, or are they rebooting it? Maybe they're rebooting it. Fuck you, Cindy. Yeah, this one. I think this one's bit the dust. It's still usable, but it does not taste good. Not very good. I never got into Dexter. Is it gonna have the same cast though? Like, what's the point of a reboot if you're not gonna like the same cast? I was so disappointed with Justified, dude. I loved Justified. I tried to watch the new one and it just was not the same. If it tastes burnt, it's done, and it's probably done. It's probably done then. I love Justified. I was so excited for the fucking reboot, and I couldn't get into it. Oh, it's the same cast. That's good. Y'all, time is crawling. Like, every time I look at the clock, it's like 1 minute has passed. Like, oh my god. Justified reboot was extremely disappointing. It just wasn't the same. And then I guess they ended up bringing Boyd back after they said they weren't going to bring Boyd back. Which I don't even understand how they worked him in. I quit watching after like the second or third episode. It was shot very dark. It was shot very, very dark. It was like there was not enough lighting, so it was hard to watch. Yeah, same. I like Timothy Olyphant. That's why I remember I was walking through the living room and he had on Justified, and I was like, why is Timothy Olyphant on the TV? And he's like, oh, it's about Kentucky and weed. And I was like, I'm sold. So I started watching it. But while I started watching it for Timothy Olyphant, I ended up I loved Boyd's character. Boyd made Justified. So while I came for Timothy Olyphant, I stayed for Boyd. So yeah, he's good looking. Like, I can count on my hands the men that I find attractive. Sad, really. It's sad, really. Right? Yeah, I'm not a huge dude fan, to be honest. Yeah, I'm with my husband. It's a fluke, trust me. I never in my life thought I was going to marry that man. Never in my life. But I'm one of those people, I'm like a swan, like I mate for life. So when I stupidly left my boyfriend and went to my husband, I did not. My husband was a hoe. My husband was a hoe, and I never thought it was going to last longer than 2 weeks. Never. It didn't even occur to me. He had dated all of my friends before me. I had a friend, one of my close friends. She was obsessed with him. I couldn't see it. He was annoying. He was such a drama. He was so drama. And he was like one of the popular kids, and like all the girls wanted him, and so like that immediately turned me off. Like immediately. Like, you are an attention whore. But I was manic as fuck. So I went to go get back with my boyfriend, left with him. Did not think it was going to last. Was going to go back to my boyfriend. And then we had a 6-year-long engagement, and we got married, and we've been together 25 years, and it was a complete and utter accident. Complete and utter accident. He knows, dude. I'm like, dude, you ever kick the bucket? No more men. No. No more men. No. No. I'm like, you're already pushing my buttons. Like, not a man fan. I'm terrified of men. Realistically, I'm terrified of my husband. Okay, he's 6'4" and 250 pounds. The man scares me. Okay, he's a big dude, and I'm just like, it's just no. He knows. He always makes jokes when I'm on the phone. He's like, "Oh, are you talking to your girlfriend?" I'm like, "I wish," but no. I've been with him for, it'll be 25 years next month. Yeah. So, I mean, happy accident, mostly happy, but yeah, did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. I figured, I don't know. I figured that he was gonna go fuck off with some other girl or whatever. I'd go back to my boyfriend, live happily ever after. Did not happen that way. Did not. Did not happen that way. My ex boyfriend he's been married, two, I think twice. I think twice. He's got, and he had 9 kids. He only has 4.5 now. No, it was okay. It was a Brady bunch. He had 4, she had 4, they had 1 together. So he's got 4.5 kids. I say half because the one kid is not his. It's the cheat baby of his wife. She literally, they had the situation that everybody jokes about. She was pregnant. They went to the hospital, and the baby came out mixed. And so I don't know how, but he ended up getting custody of the baby. So he's got 4 bio kids of his own, and then the one that he took the cheat baby. And I'm kind of glad that I'm kind of, because I feel like, I'm glad I'm glad he had a chance to have kids. He was like the last of his line and yada yada. Like, I feel bad my husband could never have kids. Like, that was the whole reason I was trying to have kids. I never wanted them. Never wanted them. But my husband did, so I tried for 3 years. I think my brain was just like, no, we are not doing this. So then we ended up with the Antichrist. So funny how things happen. Yeah, the other half of the kids in the freezer. you know. Um, no, no, absolutely not. She's just standing on the floor staring at me. She wants another drink. She's drank the entire bowl. You do not need any more water. It is not happening. You can get water in a little bit. You are literally going to blow away. Yeah. He ended up doing things with his life he would have never done with me. I can tell you that. I would have put my foot down. I would have put my foot down a few years back. I need stability. I need stability. And acting is not stability. Acting is a random paycheck you get sometimes. I don't know if he had a job other than acting. I know he's been an actor for a while, but I don't know if he has another job that he does when he's not acting. I don't know, but like, I would never be able to, like, I need stability. Yeah, they told my mom I was a boy the entire time. Like, she's literally pushing me out of her hoo-ha, and they're like, "You have a stubborn little boy." They didn't have all those tests back then. My ultrasound is literally a squiggle. I don't know if you've ever seen an old person's ultrasound, but like, literally it goes like this. On a white piece of paper, it's like this. And then there's like a curly Q in the middle. Not even kidding. My ultrasound's a disaster. You could not tell. And like, the only way to tell back then was to have an amniocentesis. which she didn't do. So she, in her head, knew she was having a girl. So she picked out a boy name. Did not plan at all. She's like, I knew you were a girl. Why did you not pick out a girl name? If you knew I was a girl, why did you only have a boy's name picked out? She had no thought. I came out and she's like, I don't know what to do. Oh, this is the shitty one. My mom had 2 water bags. I have tried to look this up everywhere. I've never seen anything on it. But what the weird thing is, because at first you'd say like you'd think my mom was making it up. It has something to do with my dad, because my sister, who was not my mom's kid, also had 2 water bags, supposedly. I've only met my sister like 3 times, but apparently she had 2 water bags. My mom had 2 water bags. I've looked it up. Like, it's not a thing, really. I don't know how it happened or why it happened. I was supposed to be Kevin Raymond. Well, you were very productive, Brooke. My husband was extremely productive. I woke up, he had cleaned up our side yard, he had mopped the floors, he had cleaned up he had just cleaned up everywhere. I came out from being asleep and the house was nice. It was nice. Yeah, I was gonna be named after my uncle. And I don't know where she got Kevin from. I mean, that is a very 80s boy name. I went to school, there was like 3 Kevins. So I was supposed to be Kevin Raymond, and my mom had no girl name picked out. Out I come. She has no fucking clue. And she just literally, she names me the middle name of her mom that I never met, which also happened to be the biggest 80s name for middle names, Marie. Ooh. And then she looked up at the fucking TV, and there was a show on, and she's like, "Oh, I like Stacy Keach." Boom, I was born. And I'm like, "Well, thank God somebody like with a fucked up name wasn't on there." Jesus. So I hated and then my mom's last name, my last name wasn't even my mom's last name technically. I did not get my dad's last name. I got my mom's ex-husband's last name. That was not my dad. So I had a first name that got pulled out of her literal ass. I got a middle name that was my grandmother's / every 80s child. And then a last name of my mom's ex-husband. It was a shit show from start to finish, and y'all wonder why I changed my name. Yes. Anne Marie, Lynn. Most of ours were Marie and Lynn. Almost every girl I've ever met. Marie, Lynn, some Nicole's. Yeah, I need to wash my dishes. I need to wash my dishes. You guys are gonna hear me say that a lot. I'm pissed. Yeah. No, it was so bad. Let me tell you how bad it was in school. There was 4 Stacys. We were, if I remember correctly, there was a Stacy Marie, a Stacy Marie, a Stacy, I want to say maybe Lynn, and a Stacy Louise. And we were all, there was 3 of us that was STACY and one that was STACEY. So I think there was 2 Stacy Maries, a Stacy, I want to say the other one's Stacy Lynn, and then the other one was Stacy Louise. They literally just called us 1, 2, 3, 4. We were all in the same driver's ed class together. Well, three of us were, I think. Three of us were in the same driver's ed class. They just called us 1, 2, 3. I just read that, and all of a sudden, I just heard in my head, "I'm a '90s baby in an '80s Mercedes." I don't think I've ever met a Joe, except for I went to school with a Bobby Joe. She had her first kid when she was 14. And she wasn't the first kid to have a kid in my school. She was the second kid to have a kid in my school. She was 14. My friend got pregnant at 12. You didn't have a middle name. Sierra Nevada. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I tell my friend's story all the time because I always tell you guys about how with having a daughter that was a teen mom, it was just what I was used to. My whole school, I mean, my school was bad, dude. We had a whole wing for pregnant girls. Whole wing for pregnant girls. And I would always tell the story about my friend who was 12 and got pregnant. She's been coming in my lives the past couple months. I'm like, yeah, I tell your story all the time. Yeah, I've only ever really known one Joe. That was not a thing. Everybody was fucking Lynn or Marie. I changed it to Lee because that was my mom's middle name. My mom's middle name was Lee. When I changed it, I wanted to change it to Leigh. And my mom was like, I wanted to, yeah, well, oh, I remember now. So when I got my daughter, her name was Shelby Dahlia when I got her. Except her mom didn't know how to spell Dahlia correctly. All the kids were named after cars and flowers. First name Cars, second name Flower. And her mom didn't know how to spell Dahlia correctly. It was spelled Delia. So when I adopted her, I changed the name. I changed the spelling of Shelby, fixed the spelling of Dahlia, and then gave her my mom's middle name of Lee. And I wanted to do Leigh, and she's like, no, if it's after me, it's Lee. And then when I changed my name to Ryan Lee, like 3 weeks later, my daughter wants her name changed again. So I changed her name. She had to do everything I did. Because the name that she has now was the name I wanted when she got adopted. I wanted to name her that when she got adopted, but she didn't want to change her name, and I'm not going to make her. So, she ended up changing her name to what I wanted to originally name her. But now I got rid of it. Yeah, it looks like Adian. Yeah, Adian. Brooke, I'm going to make you a bulimic at the rate I'm going. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was a rumor going around. I'm not even kidding. There was a rumor when Midnight was on their bullshit that we had started collecting all these teenage girls because I used to have a daughter named Shelby that I had hidden somewhere because my husband had the big Shelby on his arm. And they're like, oh, they've been collecting teenage girls. I wonder what they're doing. They've already had $2 and blah, 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 blah. Like, bitch, that was literally her. It's literally her. That was her birth name. Dumbass. She had to have her name changed because I had my name changed. She had to do everything I did. You know this. He has been trying so hard to get up the money to get the tattoo off of his fucking arm. He hates it. Oh my god, it's going to cost a small fortune to get it off, and that's why he's stuck with it currently. He wants that name off of him like now. But it's gonna cost a pretty penny. So he's literally just gonna black his arm. Not even kidding. He's gonna do his whole arm black. Like around the rest of his tattoos, he's just gonna have a black half sleeve, just to get rid of her name. Can't blame him. I'm just glad I never went and got it because I only believe in having your kid's name on you. So I was gonna go get one for Ember, and every time I went to go get it, something happened. It was like I was being told, "Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it." I'm so glad I didn't. You wish you could get rid of all of your tattoos. Why? Hey Sam, you love blackout forearms? Yeah, well that's what he's getting ready to do if he ever gets up enough money. You got your tramp stamp covered. I won't believe what it was. What was your tramp stamp? Mine is a a Chinese character that means happy sad for bipolar. I'm tired. I wish I could sleep, but I can't. I got to get him up in like 15 minutes. You got a tramp stamp that says tramp stamp? Oh my lord. Does it look like the void sticker? Tramp stamp. I want to see the girl that puts a bullseye where her tramp stamp is. I was gonna, matter of fact, the day that I got this tattoo, and my neck tattoo, I was set to get a fourth one, and I was gonna get a death moth right here. But the tattoo gun battery ran out, and I was shaking from adrenaline dump, so I couldn't get the fourth one done. I'd gotten four. I say 4.5. I got 4.5 the one time. Um, One of them was just redoing the outline, and I only did 3 that time. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal, but the one on my neck is a lot bigger, and there was a lot more color involved. So by the time it was done, I was literally in adrenaline dump. I just remembered I needed to pee like 45 minutes. Do you mean 45 minutes ago? Because I just sneezed. I don't know how you got from point A to point B. You sneezed and realized you needed to pee 45 minutes ago? That's kind of odd. Yeah, I had a spot for it. It was going to be right here. I had the room still. I was going to put it right here. I filled that with the arm. I got that one right there. So I was going to put the death moth right here. But the tattoo gun, she had one of the newfangled ones. And so it died. And then I was just literally shaking. So I'm like, yeah, another time. So I'm running out of real estate. I have room on my legs. I have room on the inside of my legs. That's about the only thing I have left to really put anywhere. I think I have right here. I think I have here. I have a potion bottle on one. I don't know where my potion bottle is either here or here. I think it's here. I don't remember. You, your mom, and your sister all got matching tats. Yeah, me, my husband, and Ember all got matching tats. They're the poison bottle. I have a black poison bottle. My husband has a green poison bottle, and Ember pushed out half the way through, and she has it outlined in pink, but she never got it filled in. She couldn't handle it. And then she had the other, I think she had 2 other ones. 3. She did have 3 other ones. I couldn't remember. I forgot. She got Daddy's Girl on her leg. She's stuck with that shit. I forgot about that one. I remember she got the Marshall one, and then she got the Survivor one. and she got the daddy's girl on her leg, so she can live with that for the rest of her life. And then she got the poison bottle that she pushed out halfway through. No, no, no. Last time I counted, I have 36. Every time I count, though, I find another one. But last time I counted, I have 36. No. The minute I let you out there, you're going to want right back in, and I'm not going to keep getting up and down. Get in bed. Lay down. Go to bed. I don't care how much you look at me. I'm not getting up. You're being ridiculous. Yeah, right? Right? Of the kid. Yeah, she's got a lot of tattoos that she fucking regrets now. Her son, which she does not have. The one she got with Caitlin. The one daddy's girl. And the potion bottle with me and her dad. Every tattoo she has, she probably regrets right now. Ha ha. Ha ha. Sucks to suck. I hope she looks at the one for her son and her dad all the time and just realize how much she fucked up her life. Seriously. I genuinely hope that. And that one of her son is like right there. I'm sure she tells all sorts of sob stories. I'm sure she tells all sorts of fucking lies about that. I know. That's what she was good at that though. Making people feel bad to buy her shit. She was good at that. She was real good. So she got all that free shit all the time. Why do you have to flip like that, dude? You got ring pop tattoos? Nice. Me and my husband have a couple matching ones. We have our Ouroboros. We have our potion bottles. We each have fate on our hands, but it's done differently. Do we have any other ones? No. I think those are the only ones we have. There's a tooth inside of what? The ring pop? That's an odd tattoo. Why is there a tooth inside of a ring pop? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. I guess I'm old. What the fuck does that mean? I see it all the time, but what the fuck does it mean? No, you are being ridiculous. I'm not doing it. No, you've had an entire bowl of water. You can stand in that motherfucker. I'm not filling it again. You have drank and drank and drank. You're done, dude. You can have another drink in a little bit. Every time I open that door, you run and get a drink. You are fine. You're being a pain in my butt right now. Come here and get in bed. Get in bed. You can stare at me till your eyes pop out of your head. Okay, I'm ignoring you now. Oh, okay. I've seen a tooth in a potion jar, but not in a ring pop. What is the story behind that? Why would you put a tooth in a ring pop? There's got to be a story about that. Good night. I wish I was going to bed. I got to get him up in like 10 minutes. Ask me how I get him up. I ain't getting up. I call him on the phone. I'm like, get up. I ain't going in there. Sets the fucking dogs off. I sent a message like 2 hours ago and it says 18 minutes ago. Weird. My follower count is so fucked up on my normal account. It has stayed the exact same for months on end. And sometimes I'll log in and it'll be like 500 higher. And then I log in again and it's right back to where it was. So I have zero idea how many followers I actually have. I have no idea what they're babbling about, but okay. I don't mean to be mean, but hey, there's a Chia that was in here earlier. Oh, yeah, I get to wake him up, get him started, and then finally get him to work. Then I'll have to get up at a fairly decent time to get up to go to the bank. Make sure I get there, go to the bank, get that money order situation sorted out. Head down towards his work, go to get the coil, and go get my pill box. So I won't have to get up for a while, luckily. So it's not like I have to, and that's not like I only get 3 hours of sleep. Like I probably won't have to get up for a decent amount of time. I'm gonna set an alarm now though, because I'll forget. And no, I'm not asking for the .com. I just want the store, dude. No, no .com. No, don't allow. Okay. I'm gonna set 3 alarms. 3:45. Okay. There. Alarms are set. Well, there's a visual, Brooke. It's nice. It's nice in here. I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm comfortable. It's all good. My shirt was stuck in my phone case. Of course, you catch the end of the live. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be on I'm gonna be on a few minutes. I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer. I got to get him up in about 7 minutes. Trust me, I can't call him 2 minutes early. He's like, it's not blah blah blah. Are you serious right now? So I gotta wait until 4:15 on the nose. Then I'm gonna call him. He's gonna act confused. He doesn't know why I'm calling him. Then I have to explain to him why I'm calling him. Then he tells me he's awake. He's not awake. And then 15 minutes later, I have to call him again and say, "What are you doing?" "I'm awake." "No, you're not." I just read your typo. I just read your typo. Good deal. Good deal. Nice. Very badly timed typo. Very bad. I'm gonna literally just like call him at like 4:10 and be like, "My clock says." Say what you really mean, Brooke. Say what you really mean. Ugh. Here is weird. Kentucky's very strange. It's really cold in the morning and really cold at night and then really hot during the day. And I don't understand that. In Michigan, it was always like warm, hot, warm. Never really got super cold at night. Kentucky is weird. Like it gets cold at night. It's still 98 at 1 a.m. How do you do it, dude? How? That would drive me crazy. I will tell you this: I do like 85-degree nights. Not gonna lie, because I mean, by the time the sun goes down, the 85 feels really nice. But here, like, I went to take him to work the other day. It was 54. I'm like, fuck this, dude. Again, nice visual, Brooke. Ever since we put the new filter in my air conditioner, I don't have to set it quite as low. So that's good. Five minutes till the first phone call. Would you recommend Kentucky? We've been thinking about moving to a different state. We are visiting. Florida is a cesspool. Florida is a fucking cesspool. It's expensive. The government sucks, and you can be sucked away by a hurricane. There's no benefits to living in Florida. Kentucky is great. It's cheap. It's pretty. It smells good, and you can have all the guns you want. They won't even care. They don't even. I walked into a shop. I have no business having one. Okay. I walked into a shop, gave them my name. 20 minutes later, I walked out with one. Because Kentucky is yeehaw country. But yeah, it's pretty, it smells good, and it's cheap. You also have to literally watch a manual that says living in a third world country. I'm not a fan of cold, but you can layer your clothes, which is nice. My hello. Yeah, just visit Florida for vacations. It's accessible. I'm pretty sure the consensus would be if we could saw Florida off and let it float away into an island, we would probably do it. Yeah, right now I am literally wearing a hoodie on top of a t-shirt right now. And there's something stuck in my fucking back and it's driving me crazy. This autofocus sucks. I can't wait for my new camera. I can't wait for my new camera tomorrow. There we go. 3 minutes. Just gonna tear all my hair out. Make it easy. Ugh. 2 minutes. Not even kidding. I cannot call before 4:15 on the nose because he'll look at his clock and say, "I have 3 minutes." Yes, I did the undercut. I got it. I'm good. And today I was like, shave my head, please. So we did. We got it done. He shaved my head. I dyed my hair so that my roots are not quite as prevalent, and so my hair's done. No, I don't want to have to listen to his bitching. I don't want to listen to the bitching. I'm not even in the mood. He's literally. And the type tag I'm talking about, like the tag you have, not the tag you have on your shirt, but like when you buy a new shirt and there's a plastic thing and then a tag, I feel like there's that hanging down my back right now. Oh, I know. Cindy, trust me. I've went off before. Like, bitch, I am helping you, not the other way around. So you can take your 2 minutes and shove it up your ass. Yeah, I've been there. Like, I'm helping you. One more minute. One more minute. And you'll hear it too. I'll be like, so it's time to get up. What? We go through this every morning. He has no idea where he is. Yeah, no, I do the 15 alarm thing too. So he'll sleep through every single one of them though. He has one of those ones, and he sleeps through it. I can hear it in here, and he sleeps through it. And I'm like, how, dude? I wear earplugs, and I can still get up to my fucking alarm. No. Hey, you need to start getting up. I'm getting tired. I need you to get up and do the litter and take your shower. No, I know. Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying, start working on getting up. Okay. Okay. Hmm? My alarm just started going off. I'm aware of that. I'm not saying you have to hop straight out of bed. Just start getting up. Start functioning. That's all I'm saying. If I have to get up, I don't sleep. It's much easier. I'm like, if I have like a big appointment in the morning, I'd be like, I can't miss it, so I can't sleep. No. Don't stick your tongue out at me. I won't sleep. I'll be like, nope, I'm gonna miss it, and I won't sleep. No, it takes him at least 15 minutes to even realize where he is, and then he's got to get ready. Me, literally, I've had like I'll put my clothes on. If I know I gotta drive in the morning, I'm sleeping. I'll put my clothes on before I go to bed. My alarm goes off, and I'm ready to go out the door in 3 minutes. Like I put on my shoes and I'm ready to go. Like I'm lucky. I know that I am the weird one. I am aware of that. But it also makes it frustrating as fuck when you live with somebody who needs like an hour to function. Especially because I gotta call him and then I'm sitting there for a fucking hour. I mean, it'd be different if like he got up and then I got up an hour later. Like that'd be fine. But I gotta like wake up, get him up, sit there for a fucking hour. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm bored. I want to go back to bed and I can't. So, hi, I hope you're well too. I'm getting ready to get him going here. I give him a little bit to function. This is just his wake up call. In a little bit, I'll go in there, make sure he's functioning. It's a new schedule, dude. He's only been on it. This will be his second week. So I try to take that into consideration. Plus, he's just not good at getting up. He doesn't get a lot of sleep. I think he has sleep apnea. It's a full fucking disaster. I'm up, so I mean, I could have took a nap. To be honest, I could have took a nap, but I didn't, and that's on me. I just don't. Like I said, I'm the same one. Like I know if I know I'm gonna have to get up at 4, I'm not gonna lay down at 2. There's no point. I can be exhausted, and I'm like I'm not because if I lay down at 4, I'm not gonna want to get up. I'm not gonna want to get up. I'll be like I'm tired. I'm not getting up. But I'm gonna have to take him. Oh yeah, I will sleep in my clothes every morning. Like I literally, like I'll be all right in this today because whatever. But normally, before I go to bed, I will put my clothes on for the next day and sleep in them. I look tonight. I'll take off the hoodie and whatever, but tomorrow when I get up, I'll actually put on different clothes. I wish it wouldn't do this weird flip like this. It's so annoying. Like, why can't you just hang straight? Can we just hang straight? Can we do that? No? Okay. Oh my god, whatever this is in the back of my shirt is driving me insane. I'm alright. I'm not like hella tired or nothing. I'm like getting to where like when I get home, I'll be able to go to bed, but I'll be fine until then. I'm not like super tired or anything. I'll be able when I come home, I'll be able to go straight to bed. I won't have to sit there and dig on my phone or whatever. I'll be able to actually just go to bed. Because sometimes after I take him or whatever, I end up doom scrolling for another hour and a half. Next thing I know, it's 8:30, and I'm like, fuck me, I need to be asleep. So I'll be able to just come home and go to bed. It's frustrating because like when I take him to work, it'd be nice to be able to like, go to a store or whatever, get my stuff done. And I can't because nothing opens till like 9 o'clock, and I'm taking him for like 6, and there's nowhere open at 6:30. Yeah, I do that whole. I get like second, fifth, fourth, ninth wins. I'm like, I'm exhausted. And like 10 minutes later, I'm like, I'm good. So I gotta make sure he gets up though, because he needs to take a shower when he gets up. We talked about even if he does like it, there's still gonna be time. I don't know why he has me get him up at 4:15. I really don't, because he doesn't want to leave until like 6. He don't need that long to get up. Yeah, everything was open at 24/7. I used to go shopping at like 3 in the morning. That's when I like going shopping. It's like 3 in the morning. Can't do that now. It's frustrating. I don't like going when there's a bunch of people and kids and all that shit and people blocking the aisles. Of course, when you go shopping at 3 o'clock in the morning, then they're stocking and everything else is in the fucking way. So I mean, it's got its caveats for sure. Either way, you got the aisles blocked by something. Ugh. Another 7 minutes, I can go in there and be like, all right, time to get up. Ugh. So you guys are champions for hanging out with me, and I appreciate you. I still can't tell if this thing is charging or what, because it's blinking like it's charging, but it's not going up. The little battery meter's not going up, so I don't know what that means. If I unplug it, it may show me how much battery I have. But I'm scared to touch it because last time I touched it, my camera went out. So I'm a little concerned about touching it right now. My camera's so fucking touchy. I'm so glad I'm getting that camera dropped off today. I was like looking all over for these webcams, and I was looking at this one, looking at that one. I had one picked out, and then I watched a review of the one I got, and they were like comparing it to other webcams, and I'm like, yeah, I want that one. So hopefully it has the. I hope it has the. I hope it looks as good on my computer as it did on the other person's computer. But I'm also worried because on both of the ones I saw, it had like a lip reading delay. That would be extremely annoying. So I'm hoping it doesn't do that. I'm hoping it just happened with when Amazon like uploaded the videos. I don't know if they lurk. I don't know if they sleep. I have no idea. Because at any given time, there's only maybe 15 people talking in my chats. And then like 30 people that are just silent. It's weird. Thanks. My hair's actually garbage, but I did dye it today and I shaved the back. So it's just doing this weird flip thing that's getting on my nerves. You listen and play Sims like a nerd. Nice. I still haven't resubbed my game. I need to. So, got perfect. About 5 more minutes. I want to wait till this hits 3 hours on the news. And then I'm going to go get him up. I got to get him functioning because otherwise he's going to want to stay in bed and he's going to be like, oh, get up and do things. Like, no, you won't get up. Wake up. Well, that's fine. Lou, how do you pronounce that? Lou, how do you pronounce that? Luyana? Is it Luyana? You're painting, nice. I suck at painting. I like to paint like clay figurines. Yeah. I want to color. I've been wanting to color for a while. I have literally 300 gel pens and like 12 books, and I just quit coloring one day. So I kind of want to color one day. I feel like I will one day. I have to measure the spot in my room. I have to find, oh, there it is. I have to measure the spot in my room. I want to get this old DVD rack thing. I got to measure a spot in my room to make sure it'll fit. So. I listen to fall asleep, then wake up to a dead phone. You are not the first person I've heard that from. My favorite is when they're like, oh my God, I fell asleep and you're still on. Who sleeps that short? Because they'll be in there for like hours and then all of a sudden they'll disappear for like 2-3 hours and they're like, I went to sleep and you're still on. Why are you only sleeping 3 hours? I do. I have literally 300 gel pens. I have this big book that holds like 300 gel pens. A paint by number? Yeah, I try to do those. I'm not very good. Especially, man, when you get into those really detailed paint by numbers, it's like you do like a drop of paint, a drop of paint. I'm like, I can't do this. Nope. Cannot do this. That's entirely too. I can't. And then you're painting and you're like, so you're like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You go to paint like number 8 and you're like, fuck, there's a number 5. Yeah, I can't do that. I get really annoyed. Really, really annoyed. So, yeah, I can't do that. Almost no one can pronounce it because of the unnecessary Y. So, Luana? Is it Luana then? That reminds me of Tawanda. If you don't know what that's from, you're entirely too young. Entirely too young. Uh. Last time I took him to work, I don't remember what time it was, but I took him to work not too long ago. I think Saturday. I think I took him Saturday, and I ended up stopping and getting pancakes and hash browns on the way home. I'm going to get your dad in a minute. When I open that door, you can go drink to your little heart's content. You have been drinking all night long. You're acting like you're dying. You ain't dying, I promise you. I literally had that whole bowl full. You literally just drink because you're bored. Yeah, you do. She's fine. She will drink. Nice. Okay. Like 5 doors I'm procrastinating on because I just decided to paint them black. Now I don't know. Doors? I'm literally getting up in like 2 minutes. You're being ridiculous. Nice. I got a minute and 30 seconds, y'all. I will be on tomorrow, 8 p.m. like usual. So I get up, do my stuff and everything, and hopefully get the damn dishes done. All 6 of them. Well, there's probably more than 6. We cooked dinner yesterday. So, but I'll be on tomorrow at 8 per usual. Hopefully there's no fuckery at 7:52. They always love to call me right before I go live. I'm like, leave me alone. Okay, we are literally getting up. I love you, but you're driving me crazy. All right. I'm waiting till it hits 3 on the nose. It's 2:59:19. I'm gonna go get him up and functioning. Doom scroll on my phone till he's done. Take him to work, come home, go to bed. I do have to put on sneakers though because it's like dewy outside, so like everything's wet and then my feet get cold. So I'm just gonna put on some sneakers. Hopefully, if I remember. Be bad if I don't. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow at about 8 o'clock. So 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later, all.